दीवानी एक प्रेम दीवानी एक दर्द.
The Galileo Foundation was created about 12 years ago by my wife Marie and I in conjunction with a long-term friend, Dwayne Gines, who's currently the director of the Galileo Foundation.
I grew tired of programming and I went in to visit with Clay and I said, Clay, I'm leaving because I want to do something meaningful. And he said, well, let's start a foundation. We'll call it the Galileo Foundation. You can run it. You can take groups to Peru, which is one of your favorite places. And so I was excited. I think Clay was excited about it as well.
I have been here for close to 20 years now in the US, and I visit India every year. When I went to India, I found this opportunity with our dentist. His name is Dr. Sarangi, and he introduced me to this children's home. And when I visited the place for the first time, there was very little for these kids actually. But this time when we visited, it was nice to see that they had pretty much all the basic needs covered. I've shared what I see there with Dwayne, and so Dwayne has always been interested in visiting India with me and visiting the children's home. So when we finally decided kind of it's time, we've been talking about it for too long, Clay was also super excited. We thought it's time to take everyone and go and visit the children's home.
When we had the opportunity to go and actually see Gandhi's India and experience the nobility of the Indian people and their culture, visiting some orphanages, it was so heartwarming, and you just had to, when you were done there, you said, I've got to do something to help these amazing people.
And we closed that gap of humanity, we closed the gap of being able to just be one group. There was no longer a language barrier or an economic barrier. We were just a bunch of people in one room laughing and enjoying each other, and to me, that's something that I'll take home.
And it's really an eye-opening experience just to kind of how small and how big and diverse this world is that we live in. So I really enjoyed kind of embracing that culture for the time that we had there down in India and feel included and a part of that culture. I feel like it helped me grow as a person and yeah.
They would just constantly look at me because of the camera and just start smiling and try to pose for the picture sometimes, and it was just really fun.
I was impressed with the warmth of the people we were with.
It was life-changing because we know from concepts of philosophy that you cannot touch another civilization without being touched yourself or changed. It's hard not to have this overwhelming feeling to try to help them even more. And so, yeah, I miss them.
And brings a lot of happiness to our lives. And I'm sure makes a huge difference in their lives also.
The proposal and the discussion that we had while we were there was what would be the most beneficial for the girls. And what we came up with was assisting with their education, specifically in the area of English and math, and providing complementary tutorial kinds of experiences to their classroom could really provide a great benefit and supplement the tremendous work that's happened there at Adruta. It really helped to define for me the need that there is in the world to provide care and to give back and to reach back and to provide meaningful support in a way that can actually alter and change lives. And that one single experience, in addition to all of those that we've had through the foundation, has really helped to define who Galileo is and how we're going to move forward as a company.